okay.
It's okay. This was a interesting week for all of us. So it's a little bit of grace this week for sure.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. And I'm not sure that Melissa's going to be able to be on tonight anyway. So, yeah, we'll give it another 30 seconds and then we'll get started. Anybody do anything exciting today or this weekend?
I went on a
Okay.
float.
Was it hot, Natalie?
We went Saturday and the day started out kind of cool and the temperature picked up and it rained on us a little bit, which felt perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It was down at
Yeah.
Tomahawk near
Okay.
Galena. It's a beautiful, beautiful area if anyone wants to float.
Nice. I love floating. I haven't been in a really long time. As long as
I
there's no
haven't
snakes.
I haven't been in water for 2 years because last summer my summer got wrecked. So broken legs will do that. Did we lose her? Oh, there she is.
Sorry, am I freezing?
You did, yeah.
Okay. I just switched to my other internet. It's not
This
fun.
should be my last Monday to be walking the dog on our meeting because I think this is the last of the CTO summer camp that Skylar's doing the gun training thing for. So,
Okay, great. Well, we don't mind. You're on, so that's good. Okay, well, I am gonna share. Oh, CJ got a job. That's exciting. What you doing?
I'm going to be working for a local farm equipment store here in town, and it's a part-time job. So I'm probably not going to be on meetings as much because of the work schedule that I'll be working, but I'm really excited for this new opportunity and just a new adventure in general.
Oh, well, that we're gonna miss you if you're not on as much, but I'm excited for you for a new adventure. That's always good.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you can catch it on YouTube. So you can catch all the things. Congratulations. That's really great. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and jump in, and I'm going to share the devotion today. I should have delegated this, but I forgot and I didn't. So I found something that I thought was super interesting. I'm not going to share the video because I'll kind of share it with you. So the video is about this guy who loves playing records, and he's playing records and he's dancing around his, place, apartment, house, whatever. And he's dancing around. And then he's like, oh, like he wants to find this one record, and he is searching and searching and searching. It's like 2 minutes of him searching for this record that he wants to play, right? And he's looking all over. He's looking in the toaster, he's looking in the refrigerator, he's looking in the bookshelf, he's looking everywhere, right? And then he finally plays the record, and it shows him like he has gloves on and he's taking such great care of this record, and there's lights around it, and he's super excited about the record, and he's like kind of showing it off, kind of like. So that's the reference. They're going to make a reference to that video. But I thought this was super interesting. One of the most famous baseball players of all time, Babe Ruth. Is there anyone on the call that doesn't know who Babe Ruth is? That's how famous he is, right? Because probably not everybody's a baseball fan on this call, but we all know who Babe Ruth is, right? So he once held the record of 714 home runs. And we had somebody who beat that, right? Pool host, right? Just a couple of years ago. That was exciting. Okay, but Mr. Ruth had a hard childhood, and no one expected him to amount to anything, although he had a father and mother. Because he was labeled incorrigible, which I don't even know what that word means. It sounded bad, so I'm sure it's bad. His parents sent him to an all boys reform school orphanage. Isn't that weird? He had parents, but he was sent to an orphanage. However, it was there that he began to discover the price of God's forgiveness and his own love for baseball. Despite the odds and everyone's opinion, he eventually became one of the first baseball players inducted into the Hall of Fame. His personal and professional life was still riddled with mistakes. But by the time of Ruth's death, all America clearly knew that his religion and belief in God were a major part of his life. Babe Ruth's life could have gone a very different direction had he believed what others thought of him. We too often find our value in what others say. You are amazing is one of the sweetest comments we can hear. But what happens when people speak negatively? When we place our value and identity in human approval, we can go from feeling valued and loved to shaken, feeling worthless in seconds. Today's short film reminds us of the passion Jesus has when pursuing us and the value he assigns to his children. He considers us his priceless treasure, who can put a value on us when the Most High already has. God, the greatest champion of all, makes it possible for us to be more than conquerors. Romans 8:37. We were bought at a high price. God sent Jesus to die so we could have a personal relationship with the Father. He loves us, shortcomings and all. We must never allow our mistakes or others' opinions define who or whose we are. We must understand our identity and value in Christ. Only then can we have the heart of a champion and fully appreciate all he has done for us. Today, may you humbly lay your skills and godly sportsmanship at the feet of your heavenly coach, so others can see Christ in you and be drawn to him. And that was number 7. That was number 7 in the Heart of a Champion that we played the first week. So if you want to go back and read that, but give me your thoughts on that. Was that something you guys had heard before about Babe Ruth? I didn't know he grew up in, I didn't know he grew up in an orphanage. So I thought that was interesting. And I'm sure his parents, like putting him in an orphanage, can you imagine the rejection and like how he would feel about that? To me, I don't know. And then he became great, right? So give me your thoughts on that.
Well, I'd like to say I could not understand being rejected by your parents, but that's not true. When I became a Christian, my mother almost sat Shiva for me, which is a Jewish tradition that they do when somebody dies.
Oh,
So she literally almost sat Shiva for me because I became a Christian. So to say I've never understood rejection from your parents, like, that would be hard, but I cannot imagine giving up my kids and putting them in an orphanage. So I can't imagine how he would feel knowing his parents were like alive and put him up. But then I try to twist it on. I have a friend that I grew up with who was adopted, and her mom was a really young mom, and she knew that she couldn't take care of her, so she gave her up. So years later, she found out that the reason her mom gave her up was not because she didn't love her, but because she loved her enough to give her up so she would have a better life. So it just makes me think, like, listening in on the outside, you saying like, his parents put him in an orphanage sounds terrible, which it is, but then he could have had a much worse life living with his parents in poverty or so we don't really know why they did it, but from the outside it sounds terrible. But it could have been actually his saving grace, could have been a blessing in disguise. But as a kid, you would still always wonder, why did my parents give me away? you know? So there's so many different things to think of.
Yeah.
Like I'm just thinking as you're reading that, it's like so many different emotions come into that, like, you know, and only God really knows what happened.
That's right. Yeah, for sure. That's good, Elisa. I was trying to decide what to share tonight, and I was watching several videos, and one of them was about, starting over. And the video was portraying this computer and this guy who was working on computers. And one of his workers told him to hit Control Z and he could start over. And they got in this conversation about life, and if you could, would you take back all of your mistakes and start over? And she said no, because my mistakes is part of my journey and has made me who I am today. And I was like, that's really good, because it doesn't matter what we've come from or come through, but we are today who we are because of the choices that we've made and because of the things that we've gone through. And so I think sometimes we'd want to go back and change things so it wouldn't be so hard, right? But it's true, as long as we're continuing to be better, right? Or do better, I think we're on the right track. So it's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Abby's having a fit, so I think she has to go outside, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, let's
Any
go.
other thoughts?
Come on.
All righty. Well, we'll go on. Tonight, we are going to be doing training for our second team event. And so I'm going to go through all the things that's going to support you for this team event. And before we do that, I need to announce that the Blush Brigade won our team event from last week with 7 bookings. Yay, Blush Brigade! So that team has won the gold bangles for the week. Okay, so that's exciting. And that group is Melissa and Natasha and Layla and myself. So that is our group. Now, your team events, they count for the team totals for the week. So here's the poster. So week 1 will be team totals, and I'm gonna put your team down here and track your totals for the week. So that's going to include your team total points, okay, for the week. And that's also going to count any faces and shares that anyone on your team did for the week, okay? So all of your individual points count towards your team totals for the week, okay? Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Now this week, first of all, last week we worked on posters, goal posters for the new year, right? So everyone that can show me their goal sheet next Monday is going to get an extra point for your team. Okay. So goal poster is going to give you an extra point. I'm writing this down so I don't forget. Okay, so that's going to be week 2. Week 2, so you're going to get a point for having your goal poster done. Okay, so that's 1 point that you can earn for your team. And then our team event for the week is getting RSVPs for our Miracle Monday. Okay, So tonight we're going to go through all the things that's going to support you. And I'm currently working on a QR code that you can send to your potential Miracle Monday participant. And all they have to do is click the QR code, and then they can go straight to the Miracle Monday sheet. Okay. Right now, there's only a link, but I will create that QR code in the next couple of days and have that ready as well. So any RSVPs from tonight to next Monday night is going to count for points. So every RSVP is going to count, okay? So for those that don't know, let me show you what's in the packet. My packet is in the bathroom because that's where I do Miracle Monday. But they're going to get a time-wise miracle set sample sheet. Plus, they're going to get an eye cream, the little eye cream sample. Plus, they're going to get this. Let me show you really quick so you have an eye on it. Okay, this is the Miracle Monday sheet. So it has the 60 years Pride points on one side. On the other side is the Miracle Set deal for the day. Okay. So this is when they purchase the Miracle Set or the Ultimate Miracle Set with the eye cream, they get a free roll-up bag. So it's super simple. It's just got the price of both of those on there, the Miracle Monday special. Okay. So they're going to get this. They're going to get the packet with the sample of their choice, whether it's normal to dry or combination to oily, and the eye cream. Okay. Now, and that's free. That comes from my office. So as long as you or your guest RSVP on our Miracle Monday Google form, then they're going to get this packet for free. It comes from my office. It is my investment in you and your business. So all of that comes from me for free to your customer. Okay. Now, the other thing that you need to do is get them in our VIP group. So let me share. Oh, I lost you. Let me share with you. Okay. Can everybody see my screen? Let me close out all these messages. Okay. This is our Bouse Believers and Star Achievers Facebook group. If you go to groups, so I'm hitting my home button. If I go to groups, okay, here's my shortcuts. Oh, okay. Right here, the VIP MK customer group. This is the group that has all of our collected customers in this group, okay? So this group is where the Miracle Monday is going to be at. And what I do is on Monday night, as soon as we get done with our meeting, I get up from my desk, I go to my bathroom, I get on Facebook in this group, and I start going live. So you'll see, well, there's Janine with Blame and Glow. Way to go. Thank you for that. Okay, here I am last Monday night, Miracle Monday. I am doing Miracle Monday here, okay? Now, anytime that you're on, you're watching, they're watching, you get entered to win a giveaway for the night, okay? Also, same thing for Glam and Glow. Whoever's on, they're watching live, they get to be a part of the giveaway. Now, what I need you to do is I need you to add your person to the group. Now, it's different on your phone, right? But these two, oh my gosh, I need to change that banner. I didn't realize I had not changed that. Okay.
Oops.
Oops. Okay, so you can do this two ways. You can invite, and when you hit invite, that will take you to two options: invite Facebook friends or invite with email. So either way, or you can share, and sharing will give you an option to share on your public page, which is not appropriate, but you could send in Messenger, or look at here where it says share to Messenger, share to copy link, share to a group, or a QR code. You can create a QR code for this group, and they can you can share it with the QR code or the link, okay? So that's how you share. You want to get them on in the group, okay? And then you want to make sure that they RSVP. And I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing so I can see your faces. Okay. So, so you want to add them to the group, and then you want to add, get their RSVP. Let me show you where that is. Should have showed you that earlier. Okay, back to our home. You're going to go to our Bouse Believers and Star Achievers. And in the featured section here, let's see, I don't know how to do this on. I don't know how to scroll through that on here.
There's a little arrow to the right side of the featured.
That right there?
No, so down on the picture, there's a little white circled arrow.
Ah, I see it. Thank you. I knew it had to be there somewhere. Okay, so you'll see the first featured is our calendar. These are always up there. Always, unless it's another month of calendar, I take it down. So all the important things are right here in this featured section. The third one over is this Miracle Monday. Look, you guys, I'm so awesome. I even have a script ready for you. Looky here. Okay. You just need to know where it's at, right? It's all here for you. It's super easy. All you have to do is do the inviting. So all the things you need, Miracle Monday. Here's an invite script. Here's the RSVP link, Sunday night reminder text, the Facebook group link. All right. Pro tip, be sure to hop on live and tag your guest. So you're already in a meeting. Right after the meeting, just hop on the MK VIP customer group. When I go live, just comment and tag their name so they can find it easier, okay? And then after the Miracle Monday, when we have guests on there, here is the form that they fill out for the follow-up, okay? So, and can't wait to hear what you think. When you fill it out within 24 hours, you will get entered to win another prize, okay? So it's all right here. And I need to change this, but it's all the same thing. So you can use even this JPEG. Okay?
Okay, so I'm actually looking on the same page and I cannot find the invite. And my page doesn't look like your page does.
Well,
Oh,
are
you're
you on?
discussion. Hold on. I thought you said go to featured, so I went to featured.
Yep. And
You're in
scroll over.
but when I went to featured, mine doesn't scroll over.
Well, there should
But
be an
you're under
arrow like I
discussion,
found.
right?
Remember that arrow?
I don't have
that I
that arrow.
clicked?
And I've had it before because I've seen it, but it's not there now.
Okay, can you
So-
scroll up like this one?
I'm scrolling up, but I'm not even close to what you're at.
Are you on the right page? Are you on Bouse Believers and Star Achievers?
I am. Probably my page
Okay.
set up because I've got a lot of older stuff.
It should all
I'm
be the
trying to
same because
see-
I'm the one who sets this page up.
Yep. What I'm seeing is marketing videos is the first thing I'm seeing.
Okay, you're all the way at the end. Go back to the beginning of the featured.
I don't have the arrows. Mine is just scrolling top to bottom.
Okay.
So let me go.
See here, here is the, so you're all the
Okay.
way to the bottom.
Okay,
You're right
so
here.
the calendar, your calendar is at the bottom of my screen. So I'm backwards. There we
Yeah,
go.
you're back.
I'm going backwards. Okay.
Don't say that too
I'm with
loudly.
you.
You're not. It might be just a, like a,
It's a setting, I'm sure.
Well,
Yeah, I was
on
gonna
mobile, I had to scroll all the way down to find it.
you did? Okay.
Yeah, when you go to featured.
Can you put those in a certain order?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out.
I thought they would be in
from-
everybody in the same order.
They're from oldest to newest. So the newest is down at the bottom
So why is my newest first?
That's weird.
because it's
You
your
would
page.
think newest would be at the top.
Well, I'm just wondering if there's a setting,
That's what I'm thinking.
you know? Huh. Interesting.
Okay,
I
well,
don't
that's okay. At least I can find it now. So that's all
Yeah,
that
so
matters.
now at least you know where it's at.
Right.
Yeah, so all the things are right there.
Oh, I think I found it. Hold on. Oh, no, I lied. Okay. But they're here, so I can find it.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions? I do this every single Monday night. Unless I'm out of town and I haven't had any RSVPs, then I might just pop a video on. So that would be the only reason that I wouldn't be on live. But every Monday night, I go from this meeting to there and I wash my face. That's what I do. Every Monday night at 8:30. So your customer or the person that gets the packet, all you have to do is, hey, have you gotten your packet yet? Just checking in to see if you got your packet. Once they've gotten their packet, then they're going to join the next Monday night. So if they get their packet on a Thursday, then on Sunday night, that's when you're going to send them that the script. Like, here's the link, and you're going to pop on. And it's not even a bad idea to even remind them like 30 minutes before. Like, you get ready to get on the meeting, you're texting them to say, hey, just a quick reminder, Miracle Monday is tonight at 8:30. And then I'll tag you so you'll know where the video is. So it's communication, over communicate, right? Over communicate. Anytime you do anything virtual, it's got to be over communication. Now, I have just started working on the What Women Want survey, and that is going to give them an opportunity to fill out a survey of what women want in skincare and life. Okay. So I will be asking their age. I will be asking for their name and phone number and address. But the reason for that is because if I have to send them if I get to send them a packet, then I'll have all that information, right? So, so the form, which I'm hoping to have done by Wednesday. Okay. That's really my goal. Tomorrow I'm out of town again, unfortunately, but I think realistically I could have it done by Wednesday because I know what I want to do. I just need to type it up, and it might even happen tonight. We'll see. Because I had a nap in the pool today, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm working on this survey, and my script for that, which I'll put together just like I did that Miracle Monday. It's basically, hey, I am getting the opinion of women and what they want in life, skincare, and business or something like that. Would you be willing to fill out an opinion poll to get entered to win a prize? So I'm going to create that. They'll fill that out. At the bottom, it's going to ask them if they would be willing to give us their opinion about our skincare products. Okay. And then that will give them an opportunity to register basically for the Miracle Monday. Okay. So I'm working on that. So that's going to be pretty much like the scary people. Do y'all have scary people that you like, I really want to ask, but I'm scared to? These are for the scary people. Okay. Because yeah, they're going to give you their opinion, right? They would love to do that. And in the opinion, they're going to get an opportunity to fill out the form. So that's how that's going to go. I'm going to work on getting that done soon so that it can support you this week. Okay. Anybody have any questions about that or doesn't understand? Okay, so team captains, Janine and Spring, you're going to have to communicate this with your team because I know not everyone's on tonight. Okay, so you might even have to show them the Miracle Monday thing that we showed today or send them the link to the YouTube video of tonight so that they can see all the things, because I think this is super helpful and it's one opportunity that everyone can take advantage of. If you work full-time 70 hours a week, somebody could still participate in Miracle Monday, right? I mean, honestly, and that's the reason I did this, is it's little to no effort to you. It is little to no effort. All you have to do is ask them if they would be willing to try some product and give you their opinion. And all you have to do, you get a free packet. Who doesn't love samples? Everybody loves samples, right? It is so easy, and I've made that easy on purpose for you because I know you're busy. I know you don't have the samples on hand. I know you don't have these papers on hand. I know it takes effort to put them in an envelope and go to the post office, right? I know that. So that's why I have made this so easy for you. It is so easy. Little to no effort. I promise. Okay. It's little to no effort and everyone can participate. Everyone. Okay. All you have to do is be willing to ask someone if they would be willing to try some products and give you their opinion. That's it. And you need to know if they're normal to dry or combination to oily. That's it. I do all the hard work for you. And then you get to reap the benefits. So if you asked, let's just say 2 people a week, okay? 2 people, right? 2 people a week. You might have one show up, right? So that would be 4 faces a month. Is that more faces than you've done in a while? Right? And how much effort was that? Not much, right?
Minimal.
But what if you sold 2 miracle sets? That's an active order, right? Mm-hmm. And a customer for life because it's skincare, right? It's building your customer base through skincare, which is so important. Cool. And that after form, it asks them what they would like to do at their follow-up appointment. So it asks them, do you want to do glamour? Do you want to do it virtually? You want to do in person? Like, it's easy. It's a system that just I think people just haven't known what to do. And so we needed to go back through that and learn what to do. So is this helpful?
Mhm.
Awesome. Do you have a list of at least 5 or 10 people you could ask this week if they would be willing?
Probably.
Yay! Okay, awesome. Okay, perfect. And remember, everyone that you get RSVP'd for is a point for your team. Okay? Plus your goal poster. Okay?
Mhm.
Who's going to get some points this week? Yay! Okay, awesome. All right, Natalie, you're up with product knowledge. Remember our 50% off deal sheet, and she's doing, I believe, the toning lotion.
Yes.
Awesome.
I have stuff written down. So the Target Action Toning Lotion, it's an antioxidant body lotion. So it is a great way to extend the anti-aging benefits of our skincare, facial skincare to the rest of your body. The test group that they tested on after 2 weeks, they saw smoother skin. After 4 weeks, more firmed and toned. And then after 8 weeks, there was more skin definition. I pulled all of this off of our marykay.com website. So, but it is antioxidant. It reduces visible signs of premature skin aging. It includes our TimeWise 3D complex, and it offers 24 hours of hydration. You can use it twice daily. It's been dermatologist tested for skin irritancy and allergy. And it is designed to hydrate, firm, tone, and smooth your skin. It includes caffeine to energize your skin. As I'm gonna butcher this, ASEA, whatever you say that berry, and vitamin E as antioxidants. Pumpkin fruit extract for promotion of skin's natural collagen for firmness. Argan oil, which is an essential fatty acid for elastin and firmness, and then glycerin, which is an emollient for maintaining moisture. So it includes lots of good, yummy stuff. And yeah, it's great after the shower and it leaves you very, very soft. I like it.
Yes. Who uses this product? I cannot live without it. It is one of my absolute favorites. Yes. And I need to start using it twice a day. I forget that I can use it twice a
Yeah,
day.
the study that they did, that was using it twice a day.
Okay. Yeah. Excellent.
And so
It's
what
so
did that
good.
replace?
Say
Didn't
that
that
again.
replace something? Didn't that replace something we used to have?
I don't know.
If it did, it was a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been around for a while. They just updated it. I'm not really sure if it was just packaging or what they did, but it's the same. So, yes. Love, love, love it. And I had this epiphany last week because I've been dealing with my mom with skin cancer and on her leg. And back then when, well, us too, but when our parents were in the sun, number one, they didn't have sunscreen, but number two, they didn't have any anti-aging products, right? So I really feel like our anti-aging products are going to help with sloughing off that dead skin and the skin that can create cancer cells. And things like this, like the toning lotion, because it's a time-wise product, is actually exfoliating your skin on your body. And I really think that that's going to help with the skin cancer in the future, is all of these anti-aging products that people are using, because they're exfoliating so deep, like the facial peel and the retinol and all those things. I just think that's going to be a huge difference in the in the skin cancer world for us, which that's just totally like opinions by me. It has no value really, except just like I was thinking about it last week and I was like, I really think that that's going to make a huge difference. So Anyway, any other thoughts?
Maybe I should try to use it. Ah!
You should.
Hey,
Absolutely.
Jen,
Yeah.
the time-wise targeted action toning lotion is a new formula. It contains the 3D complex. I thought
So
that I
it's
had read
better.
that somewhere. I just looked it up, so yeah.
Okay, great.
I didn't realize they had changed
That's
the
the change
formula.
that they made, yeah.
So do
Okay.
you think that's gonna help with like the crepiness? You know how you see the commercial for the crepey eraser? I don't know whose product that is, but you know what I'm talking about?
I don't. I don't watch TV hardly ever, but yeah, crepiness for sure.
Well,
So
there's somebody who sells that crepe eraser thing. I don't know who it is, but I'm just
Yeah.
curious if that will. Okay, that's my new.
Jane Seymour.
Is that who it is?
That's who it is,
Crepe
Jane
eraser or
Seymour.
something? Okay. Yeah, some kind of crepe eraser. So maybe that'll be my science project to dig out my bottle and
you should
to
take
do
a
my
before and
beauty.
after, Elisa,
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, because
of
I
your
can see
leg
the
or
creepiness
arm or something.
on my arms is exactly what I'm seeing. So
Okay.
on my neck.
We want to see those before and after pictures.
I'll have to do that. I'll have to find the bottle first.
I love it. One of my favorites. So Kirk was telling me back when it first came out. So it's still the same but different. But you know how you get the cellulite, like your butt and your legs. So like there's like this invisible like string in your body that causes the dimpling. And basically what the lotion does is it relaxes that string so it's not so tight to pull the cellulite, and it relaxes it. So that's how it gets rid of the cellulite or makes it less, is by relaxing the inner strings of the skin. I thought that was pretty cool. So
Pretty interesting.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. Take before and after pictures. If you don't
I
use it,
will.
take
I
before.
will. I have to find it. That'll be my new science project.
That's your challenge. That's
Get
your
one of
challenge.
those diorama things, you know.
Right? Okay, everybody smile. All right, I'm going to pray us out. Real quick. Next week is Natasha on product knowledge. Janine, can you remember to ask or to remind her, please? And is there anyone who would want to volunteer to do our devotion next Monday night?
I can do it.
Sweet kitty. Who said that?
Me.
Okay, awesome. That'd be
Just
great.
tell me what I'm doing and I'll do it. But
Nope, you just find something.
oh, you want me to find
Something
something?
about
Oh,
champions.
champions. Okay, devotion about champions. That'll work.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, dear Lord, thank you so much for these amazing women that I get to do life with. Thank you for blessing their business, for giving them courage and boldness to ask the people this week. Lord, what a great opportunity we have. I mean, we are seeing companies all around us that are just booting their people out. And oh, goodness, I am so absolutely thankful for Mary Kay and what they stand for, and that faith and family is at the highest of their priorities. Lord, thank you for their integrity. Thank you for their loyalty to their sales force. And I pray for these consultants of these other companies, Lord, that they just come find Mary Kay, and that they'll learn what our company really is. We have such a huge opportunity right now, Lord, with so many people that are upset, frustrated, and hurting, and they may even not trust right now. So I just pray that we can make a difference in someone's life this week through our business, Lord. Thank you so much for each and every one of them. And thank you for Mary Kay Cosmetics. We love you, Lord. May we honor and serve you in all that we do. And we pray this in your name. Amen. Love you guys. Get on the